Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at question 5 from the QCAA external exam for 2024 Math Methods paper 2. Now you would have noticed on the channel I've started splitting up all the questions into individual videos. That way if I need to I can go into a bit more depth on each question, and also it allows you guys to have a bit more study variety. So if you only struggle with question 5 you can go watch question 5, etc. In saying that though, the full external exam is up on YouTube still. The link is in the description below. If you guys need a Methods external exam bundle pack, the link is in the description below, so you can go get your download. But otherwise, let's get straight into this video here. And if you have any questions, leave something in the comments and try and timestamp it. So, question 5. The mass of adult kookaburras in a certain region is normally distributed with a mean of 300 grams and a standard deviation of 13 grams. Select the correct answer about the mass of the adult kookaburra. So here, with a normal distribution, there's some general things you probably want to know. Well, for starters, that the average is in the direct center of it, okay? You also want to know what this measure of spread actually represents. So when they're saying standard deviation, that is pretty much the spread from the mean. So if you're one standard deviation on either side, that would be 68% of the data. If you're two standard deviations spread on either side, that's 95% of the data. And then if you're three standard deviations spread, that's about 99% of the data. So here, when they're saying the standard deviation is 13 grams, what that means is between 313 and 300 minus 13, you've got quote unquote 68% of the data. So 300 minus 13 is 287. So between these two values, that's 68% of the data. So here what they're doing is asking which one of these is correct about this statement here. Now first of all, A is incorrect because they're saying between here and here, that's 34%. No, it wouldn't be. That would be 68%. So that percentage is just wrong, so A is incorrect. Here, if we're checking the other ones, between 274 and 326, that is actually two standard deviations. If I went another standard deviation, I would be at 326 because I would add 13 to 313. And if I were to go this way, if I were to subtract 13 from 287, that would give me 274. So that is incorrect because that would actually be 95%. So B is also incorrect. Now here, the next bit, they're basically saying between 261 and 326. Again, that's another standard deviation on each side. Now, that's not even a full standard deviation. That's between here and then the other one when they're saying 261, that's about there. They're saying that's 95% of the data. That's not, because one side is 3 standard deviations and the other side there is 2 standard deviations. So that's also incorrect. Which means by a process of elimination, it's most likely going to be D. But let's understand D as well. D is exactly 3 standard deviations on either side. So if I were to go 300 and I were to add 3 lots of 13, that would give me 339. If I were to go 300 and I would subtract 3 lots of 13, that would give me 261. So we're exactly 3 standard deviations on either side, so it's 99%. So D is your correct answer. This one you can answer without a calculator. You just need to know this stuff off the top of your head here. Now, in this situation here, if you struggle with it, you need to take a look at normal distributions a little bit more. And in saying that, if you need a practice exam, you can get the Methods External Exam Bundle Pack. The link is in the description below. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.